And the level of inquiries is quite frankly off the scale. We spoke the other day in a bit of depth about this, and as a small infrastructure, we've got limited bandwidth, and in some cases we're sort of drowning a little bit in inquiries at the moment. We're in excess of 50 a month. They're absolutely consistent. They just come in every single day. I don't think there's a day where we don't get an inquiry, or at least a couple. Some days 3, 4, 5. My name's Gary. We run a window and door fenestration business. We specialise in 2 separate fields. We everything aluminium and everything timber. We're not in the PPC market. We are a more mid to high end company.
And before we started working together, what were some of the challenges that you had with your Google Ads campaign?
We started working with a marketing company that specialised in Google pay-per-clicks. We were with that company for the best part of a year. And in that time, we were sort of seeing results, but they were very slow results, and they weren't really improving over the course of time. And based on what we were spending with Google, the cost per lead was really, really high. So
yeah, I think I remember when we first audited the account, it was something like 120 quid in one of the campaigns. I think £90 was one of the better cost per leads that you were having, and not a huge volume of leads. Whilst you were getting leads, not a huge volume.
Yeah, in some cases we were getting less than 10 inquiries per campaign. Bearing in mind we had £1,000 being spent on each campaign for each branding group. As aforementioned, the timber and the aluminium. And so you're right, the cost per lead in most cases was in excess of £100 per lead. And as you know, with all streams of advertising, it's you have to filter through them. You know, they're not all strong inquiries. And at £120, that was just way too much. But at the time, we felt that was the best that we could achieve.
Yeah, I know what you mean. And so since kind of working together, I know it's taken a few months. I think, when was it? We started working together end of May sort of time?
Yeah, 4 or 5 months ago, yeah.
How's the new cost per lead looking?
It's dynamically changed. Cost per lead now is down to £25, sub in some cases. Depends on the search criteria, but yeah, we're down by a fifth cost per lead. So from £120 average, we're now down to a £20 to £25 average. And the level of inquiries is quite frankly off the scale. We spoke the other day in a bit of depth about this, and as a small infrastructure, we've got limited bandwidth, and in some cases we're sort of drowning a little bit in inquiries at the moment. We're in excess of 50 a month.
Amazing. Yeah, I think I was looking at it earlier before. It's around about 50 on average we're getting per month, which for quite an expensive industry to advertise in, that's good based on the budgets we're working with.
It feels like more than 50 some months, Sam, but I think you're right that the average is about 50. There are some months that have been 40s, late 40s, and others that I'm sure have exceeded 60 plus per month. They're absolutely consistent. They just come in every single day. I don't think there's a day where we don't get an inquiry, or at least a couple. Some days 3, 4, 5. It just depends. So credit to you guys and your team. I don't know what you've done or what you've tweaked on the system, but it's really working well for us. So we're just looking to recruit. We're just looking to recruit at the moment. So as soon as we've got someone decent on board, we may well turn that dial up as well and increase the spend.
Amazing.
We know it works. We know it's a given.
Yeah. And what would you say or how's your experience been working with myself and Dale?
It's been great, to be honest. I think the difference, what we've experienced with you guys over the other marketing agency, is the communication. Really proactive. You know, we were receiving in the early stages, you know, videos on a weekly basis, explaining what you've been doing, what to expect, what's coming, what's around the corner, what the stats are looking like. And we didn't always get time to look at all those videos, but the fact they were there were great. But no, overall, it's been absolutely great working with you guys. You make it really nice and personalised. Yeah, it's been great, and we look forward to working with you guys for the foreseeable.
What keeps you running the Google Ads campaigns?
The volume of inquiries and the success from those inquiries. You know, there's a high percentage. We find that the inquiries that come in via the paid advertising campaign on Google, they're a better caliber of inquiry than streams like Facebook and Instagram.
Sure.
Which we knew anyway, but by the same token, the volume of Facebook and Instagram ads are higher, but there's a very low success rate in those inquiries. Where the stuff that you guys have been doing, that they just seem more genuine. You know, we're just engaging more with clients. We're getting a lot of clients into the showroom. We've got a very high conversion rate of people that have been to the showroom, because it's a great experience overall coming into the showroom. It gives people a chance to touch and feel the product that we're offering, meet the people, get an understanding about what we offer, what we're about as a company, why we're a little bit different from the next double glazing company. And yeah, we have a very high success rate of people coming into the showroom. So that's why we continue with it, because it's working. In short and summary, it's working really well. You know, it would be realistic to think that we do quote, you know, in excess of 100K of potential work a week. So yeah, really exciting time. We don't see a downturn at the moment, which is great. We're tracking this year to 1.5 million turnover. Within the next 12 months, we'd be really comfortable if that was at 2 or 2.2. And that's probably where we're going to be comfortable standing, providing we got the processes in place to keep that running smoothly, you know.
Yeah, definitely. Well, we'll do our best to help you get to that point.
No, we appreciate you both, and what you've done for us so far. It's been great.
Amazing. All right. And last thing to finish on, if you could describe our service in one word, what would it be?
One word. I think genuinely it's been exceptional.
Amazing.
So that would be the word.